Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Counting on terrible news for Duggar cousin Amy King. Counting on alum Amy Duggar King is known for being one of the most controversial members of the Duggar family. She's often referred to as Cousin Amy. She also proclaims herself as the black sheep of the family. However, Amy's husband, Dylan, has also faced many controversies over the past few months and even had troubles with the law. It also appears Amy and Dylan's holidays will be bittersweet as they're about to pay a huge sum. Keep reading to see why. Counting on. What happened to Amy Duggar's husband Dylan? Earlier this year, Amy's husband, Dylan, was sued for unpaid rent on his business, Wellington's Restaurant and Cigar Bar. According to reports, Dylan and his partners, Flint Boyce and Corey Gayer, were sued by Hillcrest Holdings on January 3. After the filing, Wellington's Restaurant in Springdale, Arkansas, was listed as permanently closed online. Many Counting On fans have been curious about how things have progressed, and the latest reports may not be good news for the married couple. Terrible news for Duggar cousin Amy King. Some Redditors react to the recent documents showing the judge granting the plaintiff's motion, which ultimately leads to Dylan having to pay for the full $236,000 judgment plus interest and attorney's fees. The Counting On alum is also required to file a schedule of all this property within 45 days. Many commenters felt all the fees Dylan had to pay would affect their holidays dramatically. Happy holidays to them. How could they let it get to this point? It's insane. It's an absolutely insane cup. He never should have agreed to this settlement unless he had the money to pay it. He shouldn't have filed for bankruptcy like the other two defendants. This is alcoholic behavior. I wonder if either of them have a drinking problem. How could they let it go up to this point? It's such a stupid decision. They really thought they could somehow just forget to pay. That it will all go away after one payment? Bah, joke's on them now, they have to pay way more and soon. Counting on. Amy Duggar back to online hustles. Amy Duggar King recently took to social media to endorse the thrift store she and some of her cousins have been promoting. The Counting On alum seems to be doubling her efforts to make extra income to help her husband pay for the lawsuit. But despite all the chaos, the two assure fans that they're still going strong after sharing a photo of them kissing in the middle of a Christmas-themed park. If you are looking for more Duggar family news, come back to TV shows Ace for all your updates. Counting on terrible news for Duggar cousin Amy King. Amy King, a name many recognize from the popular TLC reality show Counting On, has faced a series of heartbreaking events recently. Despite her connection to the Duggar family, her life has always been one marked by individuality and a more liberal perspective compared to her relatives. While the Duggars continue to be in the spotlight for various reasons, Amy's story has been somewhat overshadowed. However, recent events have thrust her into the public eye again, though not for reasons she would have hoped. The King family, particularly Amy, has always carried a unique narrative within the realm of the Duggar universe. As the niece of Jim Bob Duggar, Amy's life has played out in stark contrast to the ultra-conservative values her relatives are known for. She has consistently remained a fan favorite for her more down-to-earth personality and relatability. However, behind the scenes, Amy's life has been anything but simple. And recently, that reality has come crashing down with devastating news. Amy King, who has been married to her husband Dylan for several years, has always expressed a desire to grow her family. After the birth of their son, Daxton, she had shared her hopes of expanding her family further. However, news surfaced that the couple had experienced a miscarriage. The devastating loss has hit Amy hard, as she opened up to her followers on social media about the profound grief she and Dylan are experiencing. In a heart-wrenching post, Amy expressed the pain of losing not just the baby, but also the emotional toll it has taken on her sense of hope for the future. For fans who have followed her journey, this tragedy marks a stark moment of vulnerability for someone who has long been seen as strong and resilient. Amy's transparency about her grief resonates with many, but it also underscores the difficult reality of loss, something all too familiar for women who have shared their fertility struggles. As she continues to cope, The support from her fans has been overwhelming. Though the pain of loss is not something that can be easily overcome. As Amy grapples with this heartbreaking news, the timing of her misfortune seems to be compounded by the weight of other troubles surrounding the Duggar family. The media's focus on the scandals and controversies that have plagued the Duggars in recent years creates a confusing environment for Amy, who feels the pressure of her family's notoriety despite her efforts to carve out her own identity. The constant attention, both negative and positive, puts an added strain on someone already going through personal heartache. The Duggar family's journey has long been an open book, with every page being dissected by the public. Amy King, however, has tried to live her life away from the cameras and controversies, but it is impossible to escape the constant spotlight that comes with being part of such a well-known family. The tragedy of her miscarriage is compounded by the emotional toll of public scrutiny, creating a challenging mix of grief and exposure. As Amy faces one of the most difficult times of her life, it is clear that she is not alone. The support from her fans, friends, and family continues to surround her. But the road to healing will undoubtedly be long, and the weight of counting on's complicated legacy will be something she must navigate on her own terms. For now, Amy King's journey continues, though it's marked by the painful experience of counting on the future, even when it seems so uncertain. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our Reality TV 24 channel and stay with us.